probably gonna come up this attic anyway. I'm sitting in this nice comfortable chair with the back. You can get in this stupid stool and you can clean up right.
Son, thanks, Steve.
I know it's cold downstairs, but I mean, I don't know what kind of fun we can find up here.
Well, what do you expect with 50 inches of snow now?
I expect those plowers to get up and plow the snow. It's their job, man.
That is their job.
Yeah. You got any grub?
In my attic, I don't know. Maybe I got some old punchkis from last year.
Ugh.
I don't know, maybe I ate
That's
them.
nasty.
Maybe I ate them last
Punchki
week.
Yeah, that's your favorite day, isn't it, Steve?
Oh.
Come on.
Oh. Hey, guys. Oh. You guys know how they make punchkis?
No, man, I would like to make them because they are dang good. I wonder how you do it.
I don't know.
Hi, I'm here at Jerry's Bakery with Cindy, and she's going to tell us a little bit about Punchki Day and how it went for him. Was yesterday a pretty successful day?
Yes, it was. Very.
How many Punchkis did you end up selling?
About 1,800 dozen.
Wow, that's a lot of Punchkis. It's a lot of calories, too. How many calories are in one Punchki?
About 400.
400. How many places did you sell them to?
About 21 places from in St. Clair and Sanilac counties.
Wow. Where did this recipe for Punchkis come from?
Mike the baker got it from Rosa's Bakery when he was a kid. That's where he first worked. And down in Hamtramck.
Okay. What are some of the more favorite flavors that you sell?
Raspberry, I think, was the most popular, but prune was the first Punchki flavor.
Prune, huh?
Prune and apricot, I think.
Okay. And how many flavors do you have to sell here?
We had 6. We had raspberry, apple, custard, blueberry, apple, and lemon.
How do you go about making a Punchki? Is it just like a regular donut, or?
No, there's extra butter and extra sugar in a Punchki. And they're supposed to be a heavier dough.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting us come in here and shoot this for us, and thanks for taking the time. February is the only time of the year that you can get these tasty Polish pastries. Punchki are delicious sugar-coated, fruit-filled pastries. They are similar to jelly donuts, but larger and more rich tasting, and come stuffed with a variety of delicious fillings. Punchki are traditionally served on Shrove Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, the day before Lent. Originally, Punchki were made for practical reasons to use up shortening in eggs, which were prohibited during Lent. Now they're more of a last-minute binge of sweets before the sacrifice. Whatever the reason, all enjoy the tasty treat of Punchki. Today, people across the country order dozens of Punchki to share with family and friends.
Man, just thinking about them Punchkis got me salivating. That's why I love February. It's Fat Tuesday.
Hey, you know what another food day is for you?
What?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Oh, yeah.
Day, man. My mom gives me all these little baggies of Hershey's Kisses.
They're gone in like an hour, aren't they?
Shut up.
Valentine's Day. Yeah. I was about to ask you guys something.
No. I won't be.
Should I ask that one girl out?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Do you know what? You don't have a chance, man. It's like school on Sunday, no class, okay?
Hey,
She's
you're
on a
like-
whole nother level of you, man.
You're like way down here, she's like way up here. You ain't got no chance.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah.
But, man, really though, I'm sorry, man. If you want some help, I know this guy, James Van Buskirk.
Yeah.
He's a sly dog. He is the man when it comes to asking girls out. He will help you. If you want me to get you hook up with him.
No, I don't want to hook up with him.
I mean, he'll give you a skill.
Yeah, alright.
And he'll give you his skills.
Just chocolates? What else?
Like, I normally order, like, flowers. Candy.
But for Valentine's, that gotta be a nice long candy. On a beach. On a beach with the white, white waves or whatever. The white wines. Yeah. Some roses. You gotta have the yeah, you gotta have root beer, the candles, the rose petals all over the bed. It's gotta be all nice. The white watered wine.
Do not break up with your girlfriend on Valentine's Day. Do not break up with your girlfriend on Valentine's Day. Do not take her out to McDonald's or any other. Don't flirt with your significant other and a lot of fat. Do not send black roses. Do not think the football game is an appropriate party time on Valentine's Day. Dudes. What are some dudes? Send roses. Roses are always gold and diamonds are dudes. Definitely jewelry for Valentine's Day. It's the thought that counts. You don't have to spend a lot of money. It's just the thought, mostly.
Same question. Do's and don'ts for Valentine's Day. Don't forget. Don't buy cheap chocolate. Do buy nice flowers, and make sure that happens before Valentine's Day and not on the 15th. That's my do's and don'ts.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
Man, what are you doing?
What are you looking for? Steve,
Dude,
we all know that you're a little too big to be out on the ice, bro.
I should have thrown these away. Man, I went out on the ice, I was like in 7th grade or something. Slipped, hit my head. I swung up here and this was gonna stay forever. Cause I mean, skating's sort of like a dumb thing, but I don't even know why people do it.
That's what you think. You know Justin Williams, don't you?
He flies around this tall.
Yeah, isn't he like a figure skater from
I don't know, I guess.
somewhere?
I wonder, maybe up at Glacier Point.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonder what it's like.
We're here right now at Glacier Point Ice Arena. The Glacier Point Ice Arena was built around 1995. This right here we're in right now is the USA rink. The USA rink is used by the Port Huron Figure Skating Club. It's used by the Port Huron Minor Hockey Association, Blue Water Hockey League. It's also used by Glacier Point for Glacier Blades lessons. Glacier Blades lessons run on Saturday mornings. They run between 9 and 11:15. There's also the open skate sessions, which occur in the USA rink, along with the Canadian. General open skate sessions are, those run on Saturdays 12 to 2 and 8 to 10 at night, and those are usually in the evenings. Sundays it's 5:30, 7:30, and 3:30 to 5 on Friday afternoons. Glacier Point, along with just ice skating, also comes along with the pro shop, the concession stand, and many other features like the arcade that it has. Glacier Point Pro Shop carries all your hockey needs that you need, from knee pads to pants to sticks, with all the top brands also, like Jaffa, Easton, and even CCM. Glacier Point Pro Shop also offers skate sharpening for hockey figure skates or goalie skates also, for a low cost. Right here is the back of the concession stand at Glacier. The concession stand offers a variety of good foods at good prices, from the french fries to the cheese sticks, to the candy rack, to ice cream, to pop, to soft drinks, to pretzels, to popcorn, to you want it, you name it. Glacier Point's concession stand has it, and it's all great food. So if you're ever at open skating at a hockey game, make sure you stop by and have the food that you want.
See Justin flying around on his skates. It's
Must
pretty
be
funny.
Must be his chicken rice.
That was pretty intense.
You guys thought that was intense. I'm with winter sports.
Dude, what are you doing?
It's gonna be a new Olympic.
You can't get outside, James. What are you doing?
I'll go really hard.
Are you going down the stairs?
James, don't do it, dude. If you broke something down there, I'm gonna kill you.
Dude, that looked better than smell.
Oh.
He thought he was hardcore.
It's an avalanche! Oh my...
Steve Jr. rolling down the hill.
Yeah.
Ah, dude, that must have hurt.
Pretty hardcore. I must admit, I am impressed. Dude, that was wicked. Are you hurt? You didn't break nothing down there, did you? Dude, what you're paying for it all? Your stupid idea.
Dude, no, just
Dude, get off of that.
What is it?
What is he? His dad's making
It's like comics, okay? I used to read these all the time. And I was like in 5th grade. They're pretty awesome still. I think I'm gonna get back into it. I don't know what's going on in comics right now though.
I wonder who could tell us.
Mr. Wolverine.
We're here at Kelly's Comics with Ted, the owner, and we're gonna ask him some questions, all right? First off, what's the history behind Kelly's Comics? And
Well, I used to work at the other comic book store, Taurus, back when I was about 15, and I worked for him over a summer, and I thought, you know, this is a great thing. There's lots of people interested in comic books, so I met with a friend of mine, Dave Kelly, and together we formed a partnership, and we were selling out of his house for a while, and eventually our business grew. We got enough customers together. We opened a store downtown in August of 1993. We were on Main Street up until last year, and we've moved over to our new location here at 615 10th Street.
sounds good. I remember back when you guys were at that old place. It was pretty good times.
Yeah.
All right, what's hot in comics right now?
Well, currently there's a lot of hype over Marvel Comics making some movies. We have Blade 2 coming out in March, and in May we've got the new Spider-Man movie, so obviously the Spider-Man comics are really hot right now. They have a new writer for the Spider-Man comics, Michael J. Straczynski, who wrote for Babylon 5. 1995. He's now one of the new authors of the Spider-Man comics. And they have a new line called Ultimate. There's Ultimate X-Men and Ultimate Spider-Man, where they take the old heroes and they put a modern twist to it. So you've got Peter Parker starting all over as a teenager again in the year 2000 going into school.
Sounds good. We got a lot of new comics, but are back issues a big draw?
Yes, back issues have always been a good draw. People come in for the first time, they'll see a new title over on the shelf. Superboy issue 96 just came out. They'll like the story. They'll want to catch up on some older issues. So we've got thousands of the older comics that they can go through. Our collection's pretty much from about 1985 on that we can go through, and I go to conventions periodically throughout the year to look for older issues that people have missed.
All right. Besides comics, which you have a lot of, what else is a big draw?
Role-playing games such as Dungeons & Dragons and Star Wars have always been a good draw. Magic, the card game, of course. We've got Dragon Ball Z card tournaments here at the store every Saturday, and the greatest thing out right now is called Mage Knight. It's a little miniature collectible game in which they have pre-painted miniatures that are probably about 1.5 inches tall, and you put them on the table. You've got maps, and you fight against your opponents. You can collect some treasures, and it's sponsored by the manufacturer, and we have a tournament every week that we have free prizes that we give out to people, and it's a great time.
All right. What are your thoughts on Taurus Comics?
Bill has been around, Bill Dufresne, the owner of Taurus, as far as I know, he's been around since, the early 80s. He's been the largest store, not necessarily the best, because we try to cater to the customers, but he's been around forever. I know he's had some health problems recently. There's a lot of speculation if he'll stay open or not. I wish him the best, but we're here to offer people a choice, and as long as people want a choice, we'll remain open.
All right. What's your favorite comic?
It's the first comic I bought, actually. Star Wars, the very first issue came out in 1977. I bought it when I was a kid. I loved the Star Wars movie so much. That's what really got me into comics, following the Star Wars comic book, and then I got into collecting the action figures, which we sell here at the store too. We've got old figures from the 70s and 80s up until the current figures are out now. We carry a full line of all the Star Wars books, the role-playing games, and the comic books. It's all because of that one comic, Star Wars issue number 1.
All right. What do you think about Episode 1 and the new prequels that are coming out?
Episode 1, it was really good, but it had a lot of fatal mistakes. Jar Jar Binks. Episode 2, the original title for it was supposed to be The Rise of the Empire. I think calling it Attack of the Clones made it a big joke out of it, because a lot of people are saying Attack of the Clowns. There's going to be a lot of action in it. I'm glad that they decided not to put NSYNC in the movie, but I think it's going to be really fantastic with the storyline and the action. He's doing this for the fans, and I think it's going to be a great movie. I can't wait for it to come out.
All right. Lastly, what would you say were the top qualities that will make a comic a great comic?
Number 1, you definitely need a good story. Marvel Comics had some problems in the mid-90s in which every story with the X-Men just seemed to be who's the newest villain that they're going to fight this time, and the stories really fell. Now that they've got strong writing teams, you've got with the Justice League of America, there's really strong stories. You've got Kevin Smith from Clerks. He's writing a few of the titles now. And as long as you have a strong story, people definitely follow it.
All right. Thanks a lot for taking the time, and thanks.
Sure. You're welcome.
Well, I'm off, so back to you, Todd and Jessica. Channel 6.
Man, comics, those are pretty cool stuff. I'm going to invest maybe some more money into them now.
I'd use some money, man.
Steve,
What is this? Tell me these are your mom's, please.
They're my mom's. They're from like the 70s or something.
I think you still wear them, Steve. I think they're.
I never wear those ever.
Cool, bitch.
Didn't he get traded to like Dallas or something?
I don't know. He doesn't play hockey.
All I know is he wasn't a good
We're
player.
supposed to take all that stuff back to the thrift store years ago. I don't know how it got shoved up here.
I thought thrift stores were like old news, man.
I don't know.
Dude. So many people go to them.
Isn't that where you got your
Cheap
shirt,
clothes.
dude?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Here we are at St. Vincent de Paul, one of the local thrift stores here in Port Huron on 24th Street. We're just getting ready to go inside and check it out.
And everything is organized by color, which is really cool.
Color, and today is half off day.
Yeah, no, it's half off because it's 50% American exchange. Oh, it's beautiful.
Really? So Americans get
50%.
Man,
Like, something that says $2 here is really $1 for us.
that's awesome.
How about this one? Beth, this is you.
That's me.
I think you should try this on.
All right.
I really think you can find a lot of good styles.
So after people drop off clothes, what happens then?
A lot of times it goes to Detroit, they get sorted in the sorting department down in Melvindale, and then they get distributed to all our stores.
Right. Hi, we're here at Valley Village with store manager Krista, production supervisor Krista, and we're just going to ask her some questions like where do you guys get the clothes from? Is it purely donations?
Yeah, our clothes are purchased actually from a not-for-profit organization, whether it be Canadian Diabetes Association, Big Brothers, OFC, which is cerebral palsy. They get paid for all the stuff.
That's where the money goes
Yes,
for?
yes. We are a for-profit business, so they get a portion of it.
How many Valley Villages are there?
There are 86 stores across Canada, plus we have Savers in the States. I think we have about 170 some odd stores throughout North America, Australia, and Hawaii.
Wow, that's a lot.
$14.42.
Oh my gosh, under $15 for all that stuff I got. And it's really only $9.61 in America.
We don't do the exchange on the coins there, so do you mind if I just do the bills? Is that cool?
Right, see this bad boy right here? That is $9.61 for 5 things. What a deal.
That's a huge deal. Hey, what a party here at Valley Village. 2 thumbs up. Oh yeah.
Are you guys bored yet?
I'm pretty bored.
I told you guys this act was boring.
Let's go downstairs and watch a movie.
You got any movies up here?
I guess I think I got a box from somewhere.
Where's it at?
Yeah, this is it.
Need some help with it?
Got it. Whoa.
Let's move around, we'll watch it, whatever.
I think we should watch Hackers.
These are old movies. They're old school.
Welcome to Old School Movie Review. I'm Steve Holman.
And I'm Brad Foltz.
Today we're going to be looking at a couple really hardcore old school movies, totally 80s style. Okay, first up we got Labyrinth. It was directed by Jim Henson and George Lucas, and they add a lot of fantasy to the movie. That's what the main theme is, and it stars Jennifer Connelly as this teenage hottie, and she gets stuck babysitting her little brother on a Saturday night, and And as a joke, she summons up the Goblin King, but he really comes and takes her little baby brother away. And the Goblin King is played by David Bowie, rock legend. He is intense. Okay, he's the king of all the goblins, and she's like, what's going on, what's going on? I didn't think you were really going to come, but he does. So she has to go through his labyrinth to find her little brother, bring him back, and she only has 13 hours to do it. And as you can imagine, it leads to some incredible events. So let's just take a look at a couple clips from that.
I can bear it no longer. Goblin King, wherever you may be, take this child of mine far away from me. You're him, aren't you? You're the Goblin King. I want my brother back, please, if it's all the same.
What's said is said.
But I didn't mean it.
Oh, you didn't?
Please, where is he?
You know very well where he is.
Please bring him back, please.
Sarah, go back to your room. Play with your toys and your costumes. Forget about the baby.
I can't.
I've brought you a gift.
What is it?
It's a crystal. Nothing more. But if you turn it this way, look into it, it'll show you your dreams. But this is not a gift for an ordinary girl who takes care of a screaming baby. Do you want it? Then forget the baby.
I can't.
You have 13 hours in which to solve the labyrinth before your baby brother becomes one of us forever. Such a pity.
The labyrinth. Doesn't look that hard. Well, come on, feet.
Labyrinth, okay? This is the most hardcore movie you've ever seen, if you've seen it before, and if you haven't seen it, better go run out to your movie store and rent it, alright? Labyrinth.
I thought it was an excellent movie. Now, Steve, my totally hardcore movie is called Die Hard. Die Hard stars my favorite actor, Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis plays a New York City cop in this movie who goes out to L.A. to visit his wife. Now, while he's there, in the Nakatomi building where his wife works, there's a hostage takeover by terrorists. Now, Hans Gruber is the head terrorist. He's played by Alan Rickman. Now, if you like action, and you like suspense, and a little bit of drama, and a little bit of love at the end, this movie is an excellent movie. Steve, what did you think of this movie?
I thought it was A+, quality, all the way through.
Let's go to a clip.
I thought I told all of you I want radio silence until further...
I'm very sorry, Hans. I didn't get that message. Maybe you should have put it on the bulletin board. I figured since I waxed Tony and Marco and his friend here, I figured you and Carl and Franco might be a little lonely, so I wanted to give you a call.
How does he know so much about this?
This is very kind of you. I assume you are our mysterious party crasher. You are most troublesome for a security guard.
Sorry, Hans, wrong guess. Would you like to go for double jeopardy where the scores can really change? Oh, these are very bad for you.
Who are you, then?
Just a fly in the ointment, Hans. The monkey in the wrench. The pain in the... Whoa.
Check on all the others. Don't use the radio. See if he's lying about Marco and find out if anyone else is missing. Mr. Mystery Guest. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Unless you want to open the front door for me.
No, I'm afraid not. But you have me at a loss. You know my name, but who are you? Just another American who saw too many movies as a child. Another orphan of a bankrupt culture who thinks he's John Wayne, Rambo, Marshall Dillon.
I was always kind of partial to Roy Rogers, actually. I really like those sequin shirts.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, you little goofball.
Steve, every time I see that movie, I just fall more and more in love with it. I don't know what it is about it. What'd you think of it?
Blows my mind, the intensity.
It is very intense. It's action-packed, drama, you name it, it's got it in it.
It's rated R too, so watch out.
Kiddies, ask your parents if you can watch it, if you're not sure if you can watch it. But I recommend it. It's an awesome movie. It's got a little bit of this in it. So.
Yep. Well, that wraps up Old School Movie Review. I'd like to thank Brad for filling in for James Starcher. I think that he's going to be a permanent replacement because James
is very busy.
Good help is hard to find, Steve.
Give me 5.
Up top.
Old School Movie Review.